Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back into my YouTube channel. So today, guys, we're gonna focus on volatility index since the real market closed yesterday. So these are the three pairs that I do have on my watch list for the weekends, guys. Yeah, the first one is on the screen. It's gonna be volatility 51 S. I already analyzed this one, guys. I just wanted to show you what I'll be looking forward for. So volatility 51x changed the character right here, of which the change of character has been confirmed because of this a lower high right here. So now, what is to happen, or what you are anticipating is for the market to mitigate this order block, go to the downwards, or then if then that doesn't happen, we'll be waiting for the market to come and mitigate this order block, and then we're taking this one to the downwards. Or if maybe, let's say, this order block got mitigated and then we're getting something of a continuation pattern around this area, we're also taking this one to the downward. So this one, we are sure that the market is going to the downwards right now, of which what you are looking for is for the market to reach a 90% rule around here of this nice Falcon pattern. But then should the market come, let me draw something like this. Should the market come to mitigate this order block, it would be some form of a head and shoulder pattern, of which is going to be some of the confluences that we will use for this order block. We're not only trading just an ordinary order block, guys. We are looking for a certain uh, we're looking for some certain confluences around the order block. Actually, for example, if let's say the market is to mitigate this order block, we should look at the way the market is mitigating this order block. But for me right now, this order block is going to be mitigated in an impulsive manner, of which I can already see that. So for me, this order block, I'm not going to take it. Let's say the market does mitigate this order block in an impulsive manner. What I'm going to wait for is for the market to give me some form of a change of character in a smaller time frame. Then I will be targeting the new order blocks that has been formed inside there. Then I'm gonna take this one to the downward. So guys, this one is just gonna be straightforward. VIX 51 is, guys, it's very volatile. So if you are trading this one, guys, make sure that you use proper risk management, and then by also closing the profit when you are when you are in profits, do lock some of the profits there so that you protect your capital. VIX 51 is very volatile. So another pair that I'm gonna go for, it's gonna be volatility 101s. So with volatility 101s, remember, guys, we're doing a smart money and a Falcon on this side. So with this one, guys, let me take this pen. So with this one right here, guys, I think we're having something like an inverse of a head and shoulder pattern around here, of which the market could come to this area right here. So let me delete this one. But then with that, we're still living some form of we're in a correctional phase. We're an impulse right now. We're in a correctional phase, of which we could expect an impulse. So the direction of this one, guys, is to the upside. We should be looking for the buy positions rather than the sell position. So what I'm gonna do right now, just gonna put some trend lines around this area. Should the market give us something like this, then this is what we'll be expecting. So remember, this order block, it has been mitigated, but this one right here, it hasn't been mitigated yet. So the order block is still valid by the look of things. So should the market come to this order block in a reversal manner, we're taking a buy position to the upside. Our target is going to be 90% of this Falcon pattern. So if maybe we're not getting something like that, this is what I will be anticipating. Uh, this is what I will be anticipating. Yeah, it's some form of a continuation pattern. This is what I'll be anticipating. Target's going to be on the 90% rule. Stop loss very tight there. Yeah, so remember, even right here, we're still in a correctional phase. It's still possible for the market to go to the upside. And also with that inverse of head and shoulder that I showed you, still we might still go into the upside. So for this one, guys, I'm just gonna be patient enough for everything that is to happen around there. If maybe it happens that I'm gonna take a buy position around there, my stop loss gonna be very little. Soon as I'm into profit of a ratio of 1:1 to my compared to my stop losses, I'm gonna lock the profit right there because of this position here right here. It might still come to this area around here. We'll never be sure about this type of positions, but then they are worth, I mean, this trade it's worth taking, guys. Yeah, since we do have a lot of confluences in this area. So the other pair that I'll be looking for, it's gonna be volatility 100. So with volatility 100, we currently had an order block. We actually were in an uptrend, so that's why I showed this break of structures right there. But then this new order block, it has been mitigated at this area. So I'm just gonna zoom in on the current price. So this is what happened. The market came in a 1 to 3% around here. This is what first touch, this is our second touch, and this is our third touch. So it's still possible for the market to come into the upside. It was good for the market to come around this area, of which the stop loss very little here, target here being on the 90%. But then we also had a pattern within a pattern. So if you can try to look at this pattern right here, let me just delete this thing, or let me just use this thing around here. Let's say we did enter there. Our first target, it was gonna be on the 90% of this inner pattern. But then since we couldn't catch this buy position right there, what I'm anticipating next, or what I should be looking for in order to scale in here, guys, we're in a reversal manner right now. Should the market give me a nice continuation pattern around here, I'll be taking a buy position to the upside. But then it's gonna be a different story. I'm not gonna take this position right here and then target what do we call this 90% rule around here, because if I feel like the risk to reward ratio is not okay, but then the risk to reward ratio is okay, it's 1:7, then I can take a position if the market gives me some form of a nice continuation pattern around here. I might take this one to this area around here. Still possible for me to do that, but then the overall target is gonna be above there. So guys, yeah, these are the three pairs that I do have, or that I'll be focusing on in this weekend, guys. I'm not gonna rush anything. Still Saturday right now. I might take some positions maybe today around 5 p.m. there. That's when volatility index it's so aggressive around those time, guys. I don't know if maybe you managed to realize that, but for me, ever since I started backtesting, guys, I realized that around 3, 4, and 5 p.m. there, that's when volatility takes move faster. So for me, I'm just gonna wait with this, or I'm gonna be patient enough on these three positions. Maybe I can make to try. Maybe I might make something out of this three positions over the weekend, guys. Yeah, I hope everyone got value out of this. I mean, everyone got value out of this video. And then if you resonate with anything, please do comment. And then if maybe, let's say, you want us to include anything in the next video, please comment too. But then otherwise, guys, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Cheers, guys.